YAJ effect. YAJ. Oh, I can't look. Oh, I buy it from time to time, but I can't. By the time I leave the Dollar Tree, I'm already eating it. I should have played by that quick. Welcome to YAJ. What's up, spiritual brothers? Welcome to YouTube Tuesday. YouTube
Tuesday. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Veronica Rose, Bradley,
Hello,
Antonio. You got anything to say?
Yeah. Excuse me, I got my mouth. All right, y'all. School's getting ready to start up here soon. Some schools have already started. Gooch and Louisa and a few others have started. And I know in South Carolina, all of them have started too. But mind you, when the school buses are going, please pay attention to the kids on the side of the road. And when them buses put those yellow lights out, that doesn't mean go. That means slow down because we're getting ready to put those reds out. That's the only time them yellow lights come out is to show you that we're getting ready to stop. Stop for the bus. Watch out for these kids. Yeah, I know you're in a hurry to get to work because you run late, this, and that, and the other. Guess what? I run late too because during the summer I do a job. And sometimes I get behind cars that are driving slow and this, that, and the other. Patience, people. I'm trying to get room to talk, but yes, patience. So mind the children. And have a good school year.
Have a good school year.
Now, back to...
All right, y'all, check this out. What I'm going to talk about, more than welcome to leave if you want. You don't have to listen to what I have to say. But this came from an ex-classmate of mine, which I'm proud to say I was a classmate of his. I'm very proud. But what I want to talk about is this. It's two parts. One, what I'm going to get, the first one out the way is about Jeffrey Upstate. What I need to say about Jeffrey Upstate is this. Antonio just gave me some information that 2 guards are placed on leave, warden reassigned, a lot of people getting in trouble behind this guy. But does anybody remember Khalif Browder? A 16-year-old kid from the Bronx was put in a prison system in Rikers Island for a backpack. 2 years in solitary confinement. Hung himself at the age of 22. And what the guards did to him was unbelievable. Basically, bullies beating up on a child. And yet, here you got somebody who had money. God knows what happened, but it took y'all less than, 2 weeks for y'all to get rid of these badass people? And it took y'all over 5 years to even make a law to keep youth out of the solitary confinement in the prison system? How is it that we don't see a problem with this? We have a lot of people who go to prison over frivolous crimes, whether they are, excuse me when I say this, where they are planted by evidence, false arrest. Anybody remember the New York 5? They supposedly, all these kids raped one person in the Central Park, and your boy Trump was head of that? Look here, man. This is what I'm trying to tell you. It's a little bit unfair for you to sit there and have people leaving a job because what? Of Jeffrey Upstate? When you have other inmates in there who had hardly done anything, who in New York, I keep trying to tell y'all, in New York, you could literally spend up to a year in just holding alone before you ever see a judge.
Mm-hmm.
California is so overcrowded, you could be out within 24 hours, even if it is a heinous crime. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. But to get back to what I really want to talk about is this. John Edwin Armstrong, class of 1990. Conservative radio talk show host Rush Limbaugh said on his radio program a few weeks ago that the only way that Donald Trump could lose re-election would be because of something he did to lose his supporters. For nearly 3 years, Trump has said some outrageous things that made fun of, insulted, chalked down the public. And for the most part, his supporters either laughed about it or defended him at some level. Now that President Trump is considering supporting red flag laws in regarding to gun rights and ownership, his base has finally turned on him. Red flag laws basically would allow a person to anonymously call the police on someone who they thought was a danger to the community or himself or herself who has a firearm. The police would then be allowed to confiscate any firearms without a warrant. The gun owner would have to go in front of a judge and prove that he or she was not a harm to him or herself or their community. In some cases, the guns could be destroyed and not replaced by the police before gun owners had a chance to appear before the judge. Since this could be done anonymously and by pretty much anyone, it is not unlikely that many people could use this as a way of getting back at an ex-husband or coworker or neighbor or sibling that they just have a problem with and who is truly not a threat. This is also gives the police a level of power not seen in our nation, for they are totally disregarding the Second Amendment and other issues to the due process right. What he's really saying is this. This is how martial law starts. And if y'all keep on thinking that this is not going to happen, it might not be through Trump, but it might come through someone else. Because like we all sit here and talk about all these things are going on at the Walmarts, because three people got caught before they went to a Walmart in 3 different states. Only one was successful. Guys, I've been telling you for so long, you ain't got to listen to me. I've seen martial law before. I've seen curfew before. If you've lived in a small town, you know exactly what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to tell you is you all can keep on thinking this ain't going to happen, but it will. All you got to do is ban the AR-15 and assault rifle, especially the AR-45. That's all you need to ban. Anything that has multiple bullets like that. I'm just telling you, man. Look, guys, nobody's taking your gun away. Y'all need to stop crying about Obama, because Obama did the same thing that your boy Trump is trying to do. No, I'm not bringing up Obama. Obama was the one who did strengthening the mental laws behind people getting it if you have mental problems. Obama started that. Trump changed it. That's why you got this crap going on. Then you're going to blame the video games yet again. Now you're telling us that these mass shooters, because they got no daddies. Yeah, they do. It's called a Ku Klux Klan. The Nationalists. That's their daddies. It's a game.
Oh, Lordy, Lordy.
It's a game. I'm sorry. Call it what you want. It's a game. Shoot, I can get 20 blacks to sit on the corner at the courthouse, and I guarantee there'll be 50 cops standing there thinking we're doing something. We're not doing anything but saying, hey, man, we're tired of dying in the street. We're tired of being called on. We have the right to protest. We have to.
Too much evil going on right now.
I don't think it's evil.
I think it is.
I think it's people getting away with a lot of stuff they shouldn't be getting away with.
A lot of things too, but the fact of the matter is, it's just too much shooting and killing and all this, that, and the other, and it's like way too many people get away with a lot of things.
Veronica Rose, this man drove over 600 miles to go to this Walmart to shoot these people. 600 miles from another state in Texas.
I know, but it's like, okay, why did you have to go to another Walmart?
There's plenty of Walmarts in Texas.
What possessed you to go to that Walmart?
Exactly. But yet you quit to call them mentally ill. I'm sorry. I don't know too many mentally ill people that drive 600 miles out the way to go kill somebody. That's just me. To that note, you ready? Because I'm hungry. And I get up at 2:30 in the morning. Look, guys, martial law is going to happen. All we're saying is you can keep your guns, but the assault rifles has got to go. I'm sorry. Your assault rifles has got to go. These people are minding their own business. Minding their own business.
And Wanda says, you know that all they do is lie.
I know they lie. Thank you, Wanda. I know they lie. Let me give you another lie. How come, how is it that after all this has gone on, that we have managed to all of a sudden have more people pop up who's about to start another mass shooting? Same group, the nationalists. And they're getting younger and younger. What are they going to do now? Pipe bombs next? Come on, man.
Well, you can always send the real bad people back over to, what's that jail they closed down?
Alcatraz?
Alcatraz.
I'm just saying, man.
I mean, they do say it's haunted too, so hey, there you go.
Look, guys, I'm just saying, y'all need to open your eyes, man. Open your eyes. When 2020 comes, we vote, and I made sure that this time my voting station is correct. I'm voting for the better candidate. But this can't keep happening, man, because ever since this guy been in office, like I said, I'm not bashing him, but there's no way you're telling me that the nationalists that he says you don't have no affiliation with.
Yeah, but are we going to have anybody that's going to try to be a president? I mean, because there's a lot of people that don't want to be a president.
Good question. The one I would vote for, unfortunately, she's only 26. Unfortunately, she's 26. She got to wait till she's 35.
Really?
AOC? I would vote for her.
She's 29.
Oh, she's 29. Well, in my eyes, she's 26 all day.
Well.
YNJ.
Look, guys, like I said.
YNJ.
Look, man. We're supposed to die peacefully in our sleep. That's all I can say.
With a smile on your face.
With a smile on your face. I always want to die in a woman, but that might not happen.
Really? No, you put that out there.
See you tomorrow, PM.